So hello guys and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator. This is on the PlayStation 4. I didn't even know this game was on the console until I was looking through the simulation tab thing on the PlayStation Store, and I came across it and I went, I've got to purchase that because I've seen how good it is on the PC. So you guys know I have done a little bit on this game, and it is just as good, in my opinion. It's just as good as that on the PC. The one thing I will say, yeah, I do know my mechanics, but not a lot. Okay, if there was a tractor on here, I'll most likely know where to look for and what to look for and where, and as I've that's what I'm trained on, and I've worked with farming equipment. Okay, what I used to be before I went into the job that I'm doing now, and I do part-time farming now, but far from that. So yeah, this is going to be like a learning curve, and hopefully a learning curve for you guys, and you can, if I'm doing something wrong, you guys can tell me. If I'm, we'll have a nice little community and hopefully try to help each other. But we're going to start off with a normal game mode without the tutorial. Oh, already got a phone call. This is our garage. It's not too big, but it's got everything we need. Got a tyre balancer, we've got a rim tyre changer, but a tyre changer on there. I've used this in real life. I've never used one of these in real life, but well, the thing is, if you've done it properly on here, that should be alright. But yeah, toolbox. I think this is where you get all your levels. Yeah, do all your levels and pretty much expand this garage. Got your lifter, your car lift. Is it called car lift or just lift? I don't know. You got your oil pan here, or oil drain. Another toolbox, engine stand, loads of handy tools. I don't think you can use or interact with these. You got your phone. This is where you pick up all the orders and that. Here's your computer. This is where you can actually this is where you pay you buy all the stuff that you need for the car that you're working on. Got the radio. I won't turn it on just because of copyright, but yep, you can use that. And hopefully, if I've edited this video and listened to myself properly, I should have music in the background, but I use the word should very heavily. What's that? Isn't that what you put under the car to pull the engine out? I don't know. Here's your main gates. This is where you... It's gonna let me. Oh, this is where you can go to all these places. I don't know how you get to the junkyard or the car auction. I haven't got that far so far. So yeah, spring puller. That must be something to do with the suspension. So we'll quickly get our first job underway. So we're gonna take. I'm not taking that one because it's blue, and most of the blue jobs are they're story orders. They are more money, but sometimes you don't have the equipment to do it, so we'll do this one, which is poor brake performance. So it's got probably bad brake pads or brake discs. At the moment we've got a black screen. Right, so this is the car. Carbon hood with a green, like a green Audi A4? No, it's not A4, is it? Well, it's this, whatever their saloon car is now. So we'll quickly move this over to the lifter. Yeah, you can see that that's got a bit of rust on it. That's how you can tell if... I forgot you have to hold down to. Okay, that was a bit problematic there. We'll take these tyres off. So I can see already that the brake calipers are a bit rusty. Normally if it's rusty that means they need changing. Quickly examine that. That's 98%. 97, so they don't really need changing. What's this side like? Okay, that needs... Quickly examine the brake pads as well while we go around. 100%. The disc looks bad on that one. The calipers look like they're completely destroyed. Alright. Even the brake pads look quite bad. Right, let's see what this side's like. Yeah, the brake pads, well, the brake discs look a bit orange, so Alright, so on this menu here you can check your settings, orders, your inventory and part notes, so you can just add notes to what you're doing, and then at some point you could probably unlock the tablet. I think that's through the toolbox if I'm correct in saying that. Yeah, so you can get a tablet through that. When you're like in here, yeah, you press this. You got your part mount, your examine mode, your examine tools. I'm pretty sure this can own. When you click on this, you have to unlock them, but these are all your like pressure testing and your OBD scanner and all your electric tests and all that stuff. Your car status, so this tells you what needs doing and pretty much your overview of it all. Your inventory, yeah, again your part notes, and your part mount. So this is when you can switch between your mounting and dismounting of your parts. So yeah, so on here you go into inventory, and before I do that, if you go over to this and say click on it and open this, well, this is where you can get your inventory and that, but then you can tune parts only when you own the car, like the car status, the interior disassemble, so you can go inside and take off the seats and stuff, which I can see some having your assemble mode, to move the car about, and overview mode. So real quickly, so it was the, what do we need changing? So we need 2 brake calipers, 3 brake calipers. So we'll go into the main shop. Go into here, we need 3 of those, which we'll buy 3 of those as well, just to make sure they're all nice. Then it was 1 of those, I can't remember what the brake discs were. So 1 ventilated, and that's it, 1 ventilated. Right. All the so got how many? 1, 2, 3. Yep, we've got 3 of those, so I can get rid of 3 of these. We've got 1 brake pad. Yep, we've got, so I can get rid of that, and ventilated brake disc. Yes, we've got 1 of those. So everything's there. Alright, so now it's a whole meaning of remounting them. So we'll go on to here, part mount, and we just put them back in the order that it says to put them back, and in the order that you can remember taking them off at. Just couldn't see what I was doing there, so I thought I'll jump straight back out, and then you can zoom in by using the right R2 and left 2. Did I say right 2 and left 2? I meant the L2 and R2. Use to zoom in and out. But one thing I have noticed is the graphics on this game is really nice. I do recommend this game to anyone who likes mechanics or cars or loves simulators. It's a really nice simulator. Runs really smooth. All we need now is a trucking simulator or ETS, and we've pretty much caught the simulator side on the PlayStation's caught up with the consoles. The console simulators have then would have caught. Oh wait, I can't see that being much of a problem. But yeah, as I was saying, us console players aren't too far away from the PC players now. But we've got train simulator, we've got car mechanic simulator, we've got farming sim with mods. There's that trucking simulator that's coming out at the end of the year, if I'm correct in saying that, September time, I'm pretty sure that's coming out. So anyway, that is everything done with that, so we'll go into the car status, and the money spent 365, task bonus 90, job bonus 90, and getting a total payout of 545, and our job is completely done. So we will finish our order. There you go. So I'm not really too sure on the HUD, but I'm the top, in your top right corner there's a orange circle with a little level bar with a 1 next to it. If I remember rightly, that is your status, your level at. So if I was to go from here to here, well, up to the level 2 bit, I would be then level 2 if that's correct. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The number next to it is your XP. You get experience by just doing cars, and more difficult ones, higher XP. Next to that is your orders. That is, you've got that same number 2, so I should have 2 orders. Yep, 2 orders. And next to that is how much money you have. I've got 4,126 at the moment, but I have only just started out. So we'll quickly start another one. So we'll do, it looks like we're doing it again, another break. Changing. What's this? Okay, I think that's going to be a mistake of an Audi, but look at that paint scheme. What's happened here? Oh god. Right, so we'll move it over to car lift A. We'll give her a lift. So the same brakes, so we're pretty much the same job as we were doing last time. So we'll just quickly take these off. Brake pad needs changing, and the brake disc definitely needs changing. Don't know how this got through its MOT. Best take them off as well and properly examine. 27%, 100. Alright. one thing I will say, check what it wants. So it wants the car to be no less than 97%. Alright. Because sometimes they won't accept the job being done if it's less than that. And also make sure you've done, you've put everything back on everything that you took off. Because I've done it so many times where I'll be thinking I've got a job done, and it will say job not complete, and I'll be like, you're there for a good 30 minutes going, what needs taking off? And then you realise there's a you forgot the A clips on the air filter, so then you're having to waste time doing that. And if you didn't, if you did it properly first time, the job would be done and you would have had money a lot quicker. Anyway, we need a brake disc and 2 brake pads. Alright. So we'll go into here. It's a bit repetitive at the start. It was brake disc and 2 brake pads. We'll put everything back and see where we stand at the end of that then. One thing I don't like is on this, when you're putting the nuts in, it does it in a circle. You should really be going from this bolt to this bolt, from this bolt to this bolt, then this bolt, and then this bolt. Should always be the bolt on the opposite bolts, but yeah. I think that's job done. Oh, wrong way. Is that job done? Oh, the ABS pump. Lucky I checked that. Alright, so I think we're gonna need, yeah, we'll take the ABS module off. Automatic braking system. I'm pretty sure that's what ABS stands for. I probably got that wrong. I don't know what all the abbreviations mean. I just know where to find, mostly where to find it in the car. There you go. Job should be done now. Yes. So that was money spent 1,100, task bonus 275, and a job bonus of 275, and a total payout of 1,650. Yep. We're nearly at level, well, nearly at 300, which means when we get to 300 we are capable of buying this. But I think what we'll do is save up a bit and get as close to this we do. Like, discount in the shop's good, but it's not really needed. That's probably the most important one. Screwing stuff faster and 50% faster part installing and removing. But yeah, this was a quick insight of what this game's like. Hopefully I will be doing more of the videos on this, and there's a whole lot more simulating videos coming out soon, so please keep an eye out for those. And until the next one, please like, subscribe and comment, and see ya.